On that distant night, the wind swept through the ancient train station, carrying whispers of loneliness. This station was once a bustling place, witnessing countless farewells and reunions. However, the winds of time have etched deep wrinkles on its walls, and each mark tells a silent story. The history of this train station traces back a century when it served as a vital link connecting the town to the outside world. Trains traversed the tracks, bringing joy and bustle as people welcomed loved ones and bid farewell to dear friends. Yet as time passed and new modes of transportation emerged, this station gradually fell into disuse. Its glory faded, leaving behind a silent ruin. Today, the station nearly slumbers in the abyss of time, only occasionally disturbed by a couple of aging trains crossing its dilapidated platforms. People have slowly forgotten this once busy place, treating it as a relic of the past buried in the dust of years gone by. However, in this abandoned train station, some unspeakable things are said to occur. Legend has it that when night falls, strange sounds echo on the platform, as if the former passengers are whispering, recounting their unfinished journeys. Some claim that on dark and windy nights you can witness ghostly trains passing through, carrying the long-lost souls. This train station has become a nexus of time, bridging the past and the present, preserving countless imprints of bygone days. Every brave soul who steps into this ruin is said to experience the chilling tales sealed by time. The trains on the platform seem alive, their low rumbling on the tracks resembling breaths. Under the night sky, the windows of the carriages reflect faint moonlight, outlining the twists and turns of the railway. This monstrous train, stationed in the quiet platform, seems to guard a forgotten history. The air inside the station is filled with a vintage scent, as if the veins of time permeate every inch of the walls. Cracks on the walls and faded paint, like the wrinkles of an elder, tell unutterable tales. Passengers hurry past, their gazes lingering yet avoiding, as if afraid to touch the weighty history. Every step on the platform produces a faint echo, as if the secrets buried beneath are responding. Light filters through ancient lampshades, casting a subtle play of shadows, illuminating patiently waiting benches and vigilant clocks. Did those passers-by ever sense the indescribable silence that pervades this space? The dark corners of the platform conceal the unknown. When a train passes, a gust of cold wind swirls the dust, as if memories of bygone years are stirred. This place, like a capsule of time, preserves the brilliance and weight of the past. In this dormant train station, time seems to stand still, leaving only the lonely traces, awaiting the brave to unravel its buried mysteries. The lone traveler, his face veiled by the night's curtain, appears as a phantom wandering in the shadows. As he steps into the station, the surrounding air seems to solidify into an invisible frost, making each step feel like treading on icy space. His figure on the platform appears solitary and feeble, enveloped tightly in the depth of the night. However, within this darkness, there's not only loneliness but also an eerie chill, as if countless unseen eyes are peering at him. This gaze sensation freezes his skin and invokes an inexplicable panic in the depths of his soul. The platform's lights are unstable, casting fluctuating shadows on the ground. The peculiar play of light and shadow intertwines around him, rendering his silhouette blurred and distorted in the intricate dance of illumination, like a ghost lingering between dreams and reality. As the wind gently rustles, he hears a faint hum emanating from the lights on the platform, as if it were a peculiar lullaby. This humming resonates in the silent air, intertwining with the distant roar of the departing train, creating a chilling yet harmonious melody. In this interplay of light and shadow, the solitary traveler begins to doubt if he is truly alone or if there's an unspeakable presence hidden on the platform. He slowly steps into the ancient carriage, and as the wooden door closes, he feels transported back in time. The air inside the carriage solidifies into an atmosphere of antiquity, accompanied by the dance of dust, as if the traces of passing years linger in every inch of space. The plush on the seats has lost its former luster, covered in dust and the marks of time. These seats seem to be witnesses to time, carrying the warmth and farewells of countless past passengers. The traveler touches the armrests, feeling the textures carved by the aging years in the wood, as if he can hear the echoes of past shouts and whispers. Dew on the windows shimmers in the moonlight, resembling tiny stars immersed in the crystal night. Through the carriage window, he gazes at the platform, feeling as if those watchful eyes penetrate through the glass, projecting into the depths of his soul. The dim light inside the carriage spills onto the floor, creating a blurry and ancient tableau. The traveler sits there sensing an indescribable unease, as if the carriage itself is a pending puzzle waiting to be unraveled. Every howling of the wind, every echo of the train wheels reverberates in his ears, sketching an elusive atmosphere. His presence seems to merge with this ancient train, becoming a part of this moment in time. The age scent inside the carriage, like an invisible pull, tugs his soul towards memories of the past. As the train starts, it slowly traverses the abyss of the night, like a ghost ship sailing through time. The scenery outside becomes blurrier in the moonlight, and as the train speeds away, the lights on the platform gradually fade, ushering this journey into the unknown darkness. In the tranquil carriage, the traveler begins to sense an unusual atmosphere. Suddenly, a deep, ghostly murmur permeates the compartment. These voices are irregular and eerie, as if spirits are conversing, revealing long-buried secrets. The traveler's heart skips a beat, attempting to identify the source of these voices, but they seem to emerge from every corner of the carriage without a trace of localization. He looks up, his gaze wandering through every corner of the carriage, yet he only sees blurry outlines and profound darkness. The whispers seem to penetrate matter, lingering in the air, immersing the entire carriage in an intangible, mysterious ambience. The traveler's senses feel pulled by these voices, trying to decipher the information within, yet these sounds are elusive, like ghosts, leaving only a deep enigma. As the train moves, the whispers sometimes subside, only to resurface, as if narrating an unspeakable tale. The traveler sits there, feeling as if he's in a supernatural realm, traversing the abyss of the night alongside these intangible voices. As the train travels, the scenery outside becomes increasingly eerie, as if entering a twisted dream. Moonlight spills onto the desolate land, casting each barren tree as skeletal figures standing tall in the night. The branches of these trees sway in the wind, casting a ground covered in intertwining shadows, creating a perilous atmosphere. Silence reigns over the desolate land, as if time has come to a standstill, allowing all life to wither. There's no sign of vitality, only the moonlight illuminating the land like an abandoned graveyard. The traveler gazes through the window, witnessing this desolation, feeling a chilling cold seep into his heart. In stark contrast to the outside silence, the whispers inside the carriage grow more tumultuous and mysterious. These voices seem like echoes from different worlds, intertwining like a group of ghosts calling out to the traveler. The whispers immerse in profound lamentations at times, rising into melodious tunes, delineating a supernatural ambience. The traveler feels the whispers penetrating deep into his soul, echoing the desolate scenery outside. Each whisper seems to be a forgotten story, narrating the melancholy of this land. In this increasingly eerie train journey, the traveler begins to question if he has become a part of this ancient train, merging with the strange and silent landscape. The startling halt of the train seems to sever the flow of time, and at this moment the traveler senses an unusual calm. The doors slowly open, unveiling the dark platform, revealing a world both dark and mysterious. Stepping out of the carriage, the traveler walks onto the silent platform in bewilderment. The air around him thickens with an intense chill, as if the breath of specters permeates the atmosphere. He looks around, seeking the enigma within this darkness, only to see pairs of green eyes flickering in the dark. They silently gaze at him, as if ghostly eyes pierce through the night. The pairs of green eyes emit a mysterious glow, faintly visible in the darkness. They seem like guardians of the platform, witnessing the arrival and departure of countless passers-by. The traveler senses a profound wisdom and an inexpressible sorrow within those eyes. At the end of the platform, an aged station master materializes in the moonlight. His face is adorned with wrinkles, each one a trace of time etched onto his skin. He smiles faintly, a wordless welcome echoing in the air. On this dark platform, the traveler becomes entrapped in an inescapable reverie, gazing into the souls of those green eyes. At the end of the platform, the elderly station master, like a ghost, suddenly appears in the moonlight. His face, marked by wrinkles, reveals the hardships of time, as if he is the guardian of this ancient station. Moonlight bathes his face, akin to a light frost, outlining his solemn and dignified demeanor. The station master's smile is not warm, but carries a peculiar mockery, as if privy to unspeakable secrets. His voice reverberates through the night, conveying a distant and mysterious aura. "Welcome, traveler," he says, his voice low and hoarse. "You have arrived at the eternal terminus. Here, every journey is a terrifying odyssey." The words echo in the silent night, like an ominous foreboding. The station master's gaze pierces through the darkness, as if able to see all the secrets within the traveler's heart. At the end of the platform, moonlight spills onto the tracks, resembling a gateway to an unknown abyss. In this moment, the traveler senses an indescribable tension, as if each step leads into an inescapable web of destiny. The aged station master, like a guide, leads the traveler onto this mysterious and terrifying odyssey. His smile, his words are all like enigmas waiting to be unraveled. At this eternal terminus, whether the traveler can face the unknown hidden in the darkness will be a clash of the mind and fear. Each step of the traveler seems guided by an invisible force, a mysterious power pushing him forward like a tide. He can feel this force, an unseen hand pulling his body, rendering him unable to resist, as if he has become a part of this eternal night. In that ancient train station, the station master's eerie smile and cryptic words seem to infuse an unknowable force, firmly entwining the traveler into this terrifying odyssey. His existence gradually merges into this eternal night, like a shooting star plummeting into the dark abyss, sinking alongside this desolate train. The green eyes on the platform seem to welcome him, each pair emitting a mysterious and profound glow. These eyes appear as guardians of the night, witnessing the fate of every traveler who arrives here. The traveler senses himself becoming a part of this mysterious train, immersed in the dark abyss alongside those silent observers. An intangible silence pervades around him, like a symphony of the night and mysterious forces. The traveler gradually realizes he is no longer a mere passerby, but has been drawn into an inescapable, mystical realm. In this eternal night, his existence becomes blurred and distorted, merging with the secrets of this ancient train station.